most urgent thing the SNP government has to do is issue clear guidance to ensure all our public services and our public bodies are complying with the Equality Act and upholding everyone's rights. And I think at the moment there is some grey area there where I think some of the actions of some of our public bodies haven't replicated what is meant in the legislation of the Equality Act. So that's the most urgent action needed now, is the SNP government to accept this ruling, to understand that it's given clarity to women and to service users, and for them now to issue the appropriate guidance to ensure all our public services and public bodies are acting to uphold the Equality Act.
Nicola Sturgeon is facing calls to apologise to women after yesterday's verdict, but you and your party voted for gender reforms. Should you apologise to women?
So I've been clear about what I believe are mistakes we made in the process of the GRR bill, but what we're talking about here is the delivery of public services and the guidance from the SNP government, which is separate to that bill process. And in that, there have been clear failures by this SNP government, who have chosen to spend public money to pursue these cases, when in actual fact what they should have been doing is issuing clear guidance, recognising the primacy of the Equality Act, ensuring everyone complies with the Equality Act so everyone's rights are upheld.
Do you owe Claire Baker and Karen Moffat an apology?
They are two fantastic Labour colleagues, two fantastic frontbenchers, and two people I'm looking forward to be Labour ministers in the future Scottish Labour Government.
I was speaking to Shona Robson yesterday, and she said that she's not keen on having new gender reform legislation in Holyrood, but she's keen to work with the UK government on UK-wide measures. Would you support that?
The most urgent thing that John Swinney and this SNP government has to do is issue clear guidance that ensures that all our public services and public bodies are complying with the Equality Act and upholding people's rights. That is the most urgent thing they need to do. And if the SNP government does want to pursue the gender recognition reforms, then they have to come forward with what they think changes to any future legislation needs to be, and we would consider them on their basis. What I think the priority for the SNP government should be is, rather than going down these routes, they should be, every waking minute of every day, they should be focused on clearing the NHS backlog, fixing our NHS, fixing our education system, ensuring our young people have the support and skills they need. That should be the relentless focus of an SNP government, not looking for other issues to distract from their record.